normally I would have done the games of the week, but I was working on my schoolwork, so I didn't get a chance to actually make a games of the week list. But I am going to start going back to doing that, so that way if you guys see games you like, you can click on the links that way. Um Please don't start up. Okay. Um so this just released on the 21st. So it came out Monday. It is an early access game, as stated before. So please do keep in mind that there weren't any survivors. There were some. They just owned a whole ship of them. There were some. But um, just so you know, this is early. Again, this is an early access game. So therefore, what you are again going to be seeing here in this footage may or may not be in the final version of the game. Also, I would like to take the time to thank the developers and publishers of Jumplight Odyssey, sorry, for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. So I will go ahead. I will opt in only because I want them to be able to grab any bugs that might come loose. So we'll opt in. This is a very gorgeous game. A message from the developers. So this is pretty much probably going to be saying the same things I said, but we will read it. So far, one of the things I would like to say, that lighting or the words, the font is a little hard to read for me. On this particular background, but I'll give it a go. I found my glasses. I don't know how well I'll be able to see out of them though, because I honestly need a new pair of glasses. So, but let's see. A message from the developers. Welcome to early access for Jumplight Odyssey. Our Starship Adventure sim is still early in development, and we have many juicy updates planned on our road to version 1.0. Until then, please understand there are some rough edges, bugs, placeholder assets, incomplete features, and imbalance. We're doing our absolute best to ensure we release the most stable builds we can and give you all the latest features as soon as possible. We are genuinely looking forward to your feedback, comments, and suggestions. Your support and collaboration will be critical to the success of this game. We have a very clear vision for Jumplight Odyssey, and our hope is that you will join us in making our dream game a reality. Join our Discord, join the discussions in the Steam forums, and keep an eye out for our dev logs. We can't wait to hear from you. Thank you for coming aboard the SDF Catalina. Enjoy your journey among the stars. LOG. Thanks. Okay. So they have, okay, hello, who are you? So they have where you can follow them, hear from the team, join the Discord. More of, did they do Armorello? They did. I didn't know they made Armello. So let's check out the settings real quick just to see what's in there, see if they have accessibility. So they don't look like they do. So that would be off the bat. One of the things I would say to add is accessibility. Because you do have people who are colorblind, or like for myself, I have a hard time distinguishing certain colors. So having the accessibility would be a nice touch so that I can change it so that I can actually, see certain colors. I mean, it's fine right now, but that would be something to add in the future is accessibility. Um, Once I see the UI, I can check into that. Let me see. Because display, it only... So the game tutorial, I love a game tutorial, but for people like Dan Van Dam, you can turn it off if you want to. So I guess more so if they had a demo for this and you played the demo, you wouldn't need the tutorial. But personally, myself, I love a good tutorial. Okay, so it looks like they do keyboard and mouse. And I imagine, let's see, because I do have the controller. Let me see if it will connect. Okay, so it looks like it does keyboard and mouse. I'm going to say because it has and it does a controller. So I can do controller or keyboard and mouse. I believe this is kind of like a roguelike game. So we'll give it a try with the controller first. And then if it's not gelling with me, then we will switch to keyboard and mouse. So that's cool. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so back out. Confirm the settings. Alright, so we are going to go new game. Okay, so we are going to do Euphoria's Odyssey because it has the tutorial and I want to know how to play the game. And then it looks like there's 2 more that they're working on. So let's do her Odyssey because I need to know how to play. Euphoria's Odyssey begins with a short introduction set in the aftermath of the Battle for Palladius, which teaches you the key concept of Jumplight Odyssey. We highly recommend that first time players play the game tutorial, but it will not teach you everything. That's fine. Trying new strategies and making mistakes are vital steps to becoming a successful starship captain. If you would prefer to learn from experience, feel free to skip the tutorial. Skipping the game tutorial will lead to a more immediately challenging experience. We are going to play the tutorial because I like to know how to play the game. But if you don't want to play the tutorial and you kind of want to, play around, you have that option. Because I know, like, Dan, he doesn't like to play tutorials. So, there's that option. They added it. You can skip it. Ooh. Jump complete, Captain. Analysis incoming. Sensors indicate that the Zodopan Armada isn't far behind us. But wait. Palladius, it's... Go to the bridge. Palladius is lost, but we're still here. Officers to the bridge. Status report. The bridge is the command center of your starship. Use your camera to survey it. Okay. SDF Catalina reports damaged shipwide. I don't know where to start. Easy now, officer. Let's just take it deck by deck. Your starship, the SDF Catalina, is compromised of multiple decks. Use directional up to transition to higher and then down for lower. Oh, okay, I see it. The engine room. Engine room reports the jump light core is stable with all jump light regulators intact. I hardly need to remind you, if we lose those, we lose everything. Okay. Lower deck was scheduled for retrofit, but Zodopan lasers got there first. Nothing left but turret control. Hope you like redecorating, Captain. Okay, so that's the lower deck still. Oh, you know what? I didn't close off this thing. Flight deck reports less than half of our shuttles and starfighters accounted for. Flight control is operational and ready to receive upgrades. The quarter deck reports manufacturing and medbay are in bad shape. Turret control remains online. Promenade reports minimal damage to guests and crew quarters. Response teams are putting out the fire as we speak. Status report complete. Your orders? Give me a second to think. Of course, Princess. I mean, Captain. Time can be paused at any point. Use LT to pause time. Okay. Injuries reported ship-wide, Captain. When a crew member's health drops too low, they become wounded. Wounded crew loses morale and has reduced movement speed. Search your starship for wounded crew, highlighted in yellow, and select them for more information. Okay. Are you not wounded? I mean, they're in yellow. Am I wrong? Yeah, they're not. Okay. They're not wounded. Where's the med bay? Where we want to probably go. I imagine med bay would be. I mean, because they're highlighted in yellow. No, I don't want to create a new room. You know what I'm doing? Because I'm playing with an 8-bit dough. And now I see what I was doing. B. I'm used to the Xbox controller, but the 8-bit dough is like a Switch type controller or a Nintendo controller, so I'm hitting the B button thinking I'm hitting A. That makes more sense. Yuba is a survivor of the battle for Peleus, dutiful servant since day one. Yuba works as a scientist in the science division. Scientists calibrate Jumplight and perform duties in the following rooms. Some of the crew are wounded, some are just scared. I have individual reports for your inspection. Okay. The emotional state and statuses affecting a character are shown under the status tab. Use LB or RB to cycle between tabs. Okay. So he's stressed and wounded. I'll follow all crew reports in the manifest. The manifest catalogs your entire crew. With the character selected, press X to open the manifest. Aww. Okay. Recommend we lower the ship's alert level, Captain. We have a small lead on the Zodopon Armada. Let's give our people a chance to breathe. Alert levels determine the operational protocol of your starship. Use alert levels to influence the behavior of your crew shipwide. Be cautious. Some alert levels will also influence your crew's emotional state. Press X to change the alert levels. Okay. Where are we? We're in a red. Enter green alert. Okay. Unpause to let your actions play out.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Shut down the battle stations. Wounded crew report to Med Bay. Why is this person floating? Won't do him much good. Medbay is offline. We need to get it back on the power grid. Okay. Use X to build, to plan construction, B to change modes. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. I did that wrong. Hold on. Where's the med bay? Okay, this is the med bay, right? Select A to select my med bay. Your med bay requires a new power switch in order to connect it to the power grid. Use Y to open your toolbox and select Add New Object to browse objects that may be added to this room. A power switch must be placed on a wall and cannot be placed upon a structured pillar. Okay. Okay, so open toolbox, right? Go here. I don't like it right there. That's ugly. We'll put it here. Couldn't have picked a better spot myself. We await your confirmation, Captain. Okay, so I can close this, right? A build plan must be confirmed before your crew begins construction. Hold X to confirm your changes. Build site designated, Captain. Awaiting resources. Okay. Once construction is confirmed, the required resources are hauled to the build sites. In this case, metal and plastic are required to build your power switch. These have now been deducted from your resources stores, shown at the top of your screen, right? Use A to select your power switch for further information. Orders received, hauling metal and plastic across the ship at the double. We could use some extra suppliers, Captain. This stuff is heavy. Each crew member belongs to a division, which determines their duties. The supply division performs ship-wide hauling to move resources throughout the ship. Transferring more characters into the supply division will result in resources moving between rooms more efficiently. Select the Marine, a scientist, or engineer navigating their actions tab. Then select transfer to reassign the crew member into the supply division. Okay. Okay, so go to B. Okay, let me see if I can find. Oh, snap. Okay, let me see if I can find somebody. Stop. 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 You. We'll do you. Right? Okay. Okay, so what do I do? How do I transfer? That's the manifest. That's not how to transfer, though. Their actions tab. Ah, okay. Transfer. I did that wrong. So again, it's X. No, not X. B. It is. Nope. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. No. Stop. What is going on? Okay. We'll use you. So X. No. B. Is it Y? No. No. There we go. Right, and then A. And do supply. I won't let you down, Captain. Okay, that took a minute. This game, to me, I'm playing with the controller, but it might be better played with keyboard and mouse. Okay, so now unpause. Unpause. Oh no. Okay. Took you long enough. Our engineers can only get to work once resources have been delivered. Your engineers are constructing your power switch. Press RT to speed up time. Prioritize the construction of objects by selecting them. Okay. Okay, so RT speeds it all the way up. Alright. Captain Medbay reports they're running low on metagel. Metagel. Are scientists working the metagel centrifuges? Scientists need biomass to synthesize metal gel, but supplies are dwindling. We should secure a steady supply of biomass by building a greenhouse. Construction new rooms to expand the capabilities of your starship. To build a new room, enter the build and press Y, and then select greenhouse from the list of available rooms. Once selected, hold A where you wish to place your new room and draws dimensions with L or the left stick. To reduce its dimensions, draw back over the room in the same way to subtract from it. Press B to confirm the dimensions of your new room. Okay. So we are going to go into build mode, right? Okay, hold on. Build mode, which was B. Then we're going to hit Y. Y. Yep, we're going to do the green room. I want to place it here. Okay. Y. Okay, and hold A. Okay, so and then B to confirm. If my time at the academy has taught me anything, is that rooms need a door. Is that not a door? Like, what in the blue devil? I'm confused. Once you have confirmed your room dimension, select door from the doors tab. Okay. Open the toolbox. Confirm. We need a door. It won't let me add the door. Why? A. It won't let me add a door. I don't think we built the greenhouse. Okay, hold on. I don't think we built the greenhouse. Okay. So create a new room. We want to do the greenhouse, right? Do that. Okay, and then after that, go back, add a door. Okay, there's still a door there. We're gonna need a power switch too, right? Okay. All rooms require power switches in order to access the power grid. The power grid provides a room with gravity and allows the objects within there to draw the power or water they require. Use add new object to add a power switch to your greenhouse. Okay. We'll put it here. We should add an oxygen generator. The crew will appreciate being able to breathe. Okay. And then we need the oxygen generator, which we're just going to put right here next to it. Now let's plant an algae crop in that greenhouse. Algae will supply us with an ongoing source of biomass. You must use get used to the smell. Okay. Crops can be grown in a greenhouse to provide a steady supply of biomass or produce. Each crop has different characteristics. Algae crops grow over time to produce biomass provided they can draw water. Use add new objects. Okay, and then plant an algae crop. Okay. Okay, so add algae. I would love to be able to like rotate these. There we go. Okay. Standing by, Captain. A build plan must be confirmed before your crew begins construction. Hit X to confirm your changes. Okay. Confirm build. Okay, can we? I mean, I know it didn't tell me to do this, but for the love of everything, I don't want to build a room. I want to go into the toolbox. No. Is there a way to get in to the toolbox without? That does a room. I don't want that. Because they are just floating around and that's driving me nuts. And I am like really annoyed that they're floating. Maybe if we do this, we can get to the toolbox. There has to be a way to get to the toolbox because that's like ridiculous. Speed this up just a little bit. The Zotopan Armada will soon come for us, Captain. We must jump again before we are caught. Okay. Bring up our star map. Ooh. The star map tracks your voyage from Pallades to the Forever Star, and the Promoxity and Promox. How can I not say pro? Why am I having a hard time saying this word? Promoxity of the Zotopan Armada. Use A to open the star map from the hologram on the bridge. Okay. Our destination is the Forever Star. Okay. Our course is up to you. We can plot a jump to any star system within jump range. The Zotopan Armada is stationed over Pallades for now. Report any movement. Okay. Your starship is equipped with a Jumplight core capable of holding and arranging jump light into complex patterns. This allows your starship to jump vast distances. Jump light must be calibrated over time before each jump. Use A to target a star system as your destination. Be warned, the jump light core resets all calibrated jump light after each jump. I mean, we want to kind of not be that close to them, so can we go here? It has rich biomass, rich material, and metal. Did it say insufficient? So we have to go here. No, we can go here, right? Hmm. Okay. I guess. Hmm. That's nothing. If I go here, it's a. It has biomass and water, but produce is scarce, and the teens have a chance of returning feverish. We'll go here. Yeah, we'll go here. Oops, my bad. We'll go here. Scientists commence jump-light calibration. Our fate now depends on the jump light. Are our jump lights calibrators still intact? Go to the engine room. Our one jump light calibrator was lost when our engine took a hit. The other is intact, but it ain't working. Do you mind taking a look? It beats me. Objects must be activated in order to function. Objects go offline if they sustain too much damage or lose access to the power or water they need. Use A to select your jump light calibrator. Navigate the actions tab and select activate. Okay. Okay, that's driving me nuts. Nice work, Captain. I never would have thought of that. With the jump light calibrator online, our scientists will be able to calibrate jump light. Survey data indicates a salvage opportunity nearby, Captain. Permission to launch in an away mission? Granted. Make sure you search for any sign of survivors. Away missions allow spacecraft to perform critical tasks off ship. These are your primary method of recovering additional resources and survivors, but they may also be used to perform recon or defense air patrols. To launch an away mission, crew members must be assigned to a spacecraft. Each crew member will bring benefits or drawbacks. Select the shuttle and assign a crew to it. Okay, crew seat 1. Okay. I think those are our, like, leads, so... yeah. We'll put Bryn there. Be careful with that shuttle, crew. Look after yourselves. The blues are scientists, right? Gotta send a Marine. I think they just supply. Uh, mission returns. So let me see, because maybe, just maybe, you can. Because I was gonna say, what would be cool? Okay, yeah, you can do that. But do we? What do we at? 69. Nice. We have a yellow and a red, so we need either a blue. It seems like they all do crew resilience. We okay, so we have a success, and he does crew. Mission returns. Let's do a blue shirt. We're gonna do a blue shirt. And we're gonna do her. Okay. So, okay. Savage opportunities yield advanced resources that are difficult to produce aboard your starship. Plastic, composite, ammunition, metagel. Performance survey operations may uncover hidden salvage opportunities in star systems. To view available missions, select a spacecraft and press View Local Missions. From the list of away missions, select the salvage opportunity. Okay, so we go like that, right? View local missions. Salvage. 60%. I mean, that's not too bad. Okay. This is actually really like relaxing too. Um okay, warning, jumping before a mission has returned will leave a mission in action. Okay. Away missions take time to complete. Why not use this time to familiarize yourself with your crew? Okay. Okay, because it said speed it up, so I would like to stop that one where it says the hangar area, because that's the mid bay. It's one area where they're just like floating the freak around, and it's driving me nuts. It's this area. Why can't I get to the toolbox? Wait. Spacecraft returning. Okay. We recovered a load of composite, Captain. Very useful, very valuable. No survivors, but I'll continue to monitor for distress beacons. Be ready to mobilize for search and rescue if we detect any distress beacons. Spacecraft returning, okay. Jumplight calibration still underway, Captain. Like you always say, it can't be rushed. Spacecraft returning. The mission was a success. Jumplight must be calibrated in order to perform a jump. Scientists calibrate Jumplight using Jumplight calibrators in the engine room. The maximum amount of Jumplight you may calibrate can be increased by constructing Jumplight cartridges in the engine room. This expands your jump range. Okay. Okay, so go out. Okay, go to the engine room. That's a star map. Okay. Okay, so we need 10. Requires a scientist to calibrate. Okay. Hmm. Okay. But isn't there like a scientist right here? There's a scientist right there, so why are you like not calibrating? Okay, so I'm kind of lost. So what does coordinate do? Oh wow. Okay. What in the blue? Okay, so I'm a little confused. I guess there was already a I'm assuming there's already a scientist down here calibrating it. But it says requires an operator. Okay, operate. So then requires an operator. So how do I set an operator? It didn't say. Okay, let me see though. Can I? Okay, so we're gonna save. If it'll let me. It won't let me save. I wanted to save so we could move to our next game, but it will not let me. Then invite Captain on your mark. One more thing I have to do. Open the channel, all frequencies. This is Princess Euphoria. Our fleet fought bravely and lost. Do not attempt to return home. There's nothing left except hope. All vessels set course and follow me to the Forever Star. Okay, let's go. Hold A to initiate the jump.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we?
Okay.
Punch it.
9, 8, 7,
Jumplight
6,
in
5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Bananas! Okay. Okay. So nice speech, Captain, but we're not the only ones who heard it. Zotopan Armada Mobilite. Right, she like open up all channels. Like, no, why would no? You should have been like open up certain channels, but I know why she did it. She did it to reach out to any survivors, so that makes sense. You have now learned the fundamentals of starship captaincy. From here on, your officers will provide guidance. Their advice appears at the bottom of your screen. Got it. Press Y and select an officer with the speech bubble. All content and systems are now unlocked. Okay. So does that mean now I can save? Oh, consult with an officer first. Running is all well and good, Captain, but we must prepare for another combat engagement with the Zotopan Armada. If the Zotopan Armada catches you, a battle will commence. Against the Zotopan Armada, there can be no victory, but you can defend your starship to buy yourself more time. Ammunition is used for defense measures, such as turrets, combat air patrols, and weapon lockers. Stockpiling ammunition for battle will allow these defenses to hold for longer. Ammunition may be created in manufacturing or found on salvage opportunities. Okay, I'll see to it. Okay, I'll see to it. Okay, so now we can save because we've been through the tutorial. But I do want to play more of this, so we'll probably come back to it. Oh, look, you can manual save, or you can save and quit to the main menu. So we are going to save and quit to the main menu. And that was Jumplight Odyssey. And if you like what you saw of the game, you can pick this one up on Steam. It's currently on sale for $25.49 USD. Again, this is an early access game, so do keep in mind that when you purchase the game, you are purchasing the game in the state that it is currently in, with the hopes that the developers will continue to update the game to get to version 1.0. And that the footage that you did just see here may or may not be in the final version of the game. And again, I'd like to take the time to thank the developers as well as the publishers of Jumplight Odyssey for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream.